All right, good morning. It is, I have to check my calendar. It's the 22nd of November, and you're watching us from Tillsonburg, Ontario, and I'm not by myself. Here comes Arlene.
Good morning.
It's the two of us today, and we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, I hope to.
I don't know what kind of a week you guys have had, but we've had some icy weather, rainy weather.
Mm-hmm. Today is like misty rain, but I'm hoping it'll clear up and let the farmers back on the fields.
That's right.
Get
Finish their
harvest.
job.
Yeah.
It is a great day to sow and do some other things. Maybe some people have started Christmas baking.
Oh, I haven't done any of that yet. Although I have a really, really good start. I should say not start. I'm almost done Christmas shopping.
Oh!
So I'm really happy about that.
I think I bought 2 things.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in denial that Christmas is coming. I'll get there last minute.
Well, if that works
It works every year. Somehow it does, and every year I swear I'm not going to do that again. But
I have the difficult people left, like my parents and my
did you
in-laws,
hear that?
and yeah, my mom watches.
Is your mom watching?
Actually, I did my mom already. It's my dad.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it'll all come together.
It usually does,
Mm-hmm.
right? Not much shopping done, but some baking, somebody
Yeah.
said. So there's lots of you on there.
I don't know how people bake this early because I
But you
would.
can
What is
freeze
it? I know, but it would be gone.
Well, there is
'Cause
that.
sometimes frozen stuff tastes better, like frozen cookies.
Yes, yes. Or you can raid the freezer late at night. You're like, oh yeah, I'll just grab one.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you go back and the container's empty. And like, who's been eating cookies?
I know. It wouldn't last in my house.
Yeah. Well, you got the Cookie Monster.
I do. Yes.
All right. So there's a bunch of you on there. Looks like some of you have been Christmas shopping. And
Frozen cookies are the best.
so,
See?
yeah. Oh well, we'll all get there.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks for watching us. And if you were part of our store last week, we had our Christmas open house on Thursday and Friday. And we had this awesome big gift basket at the end of our counter that you could put your name in for a draw.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought we would draw the name today.
Yes.
Are you ready?
You get to. I always do, so it's your turn.
Oh, I guess you do.
I will hold the basket. Let's see who the winner is. Thank you all for coming. It was great to see so many faces.
Oh, yeah, it was great. The 2 days were crazy busy.
Mm-hmm. And we had these delicious cookies from Cortland Bakery, and we kept having to fill the plate. So everyone must have enjoyed them.
And we enjoyed them.
We did.
Okay, one more shake. And let's see who the winner is, and we'll give you a call.
No, you get to
Oh,
do it.
that's right. Why am I shaking the bag? All right. And dig. Let's see who we have. Inga Ford. And I remember meeting her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so she's from one of the guilds.
Okay. I don't know that I met
We
her.
did the video for them. You remember?
Oh, from Waterloo.
Waterloo Guild. There you go.
Perfect.
Inga Ford. So she'll be getting a phone call. And if you're watching, congratulations, Inga.
Thank you. Yeah.
Move that. And so we still have some of those same sales going on. It's our Black Friday week. So we're just going to do a quick rundown. AccuQuilt is 30% off. The cubes are 15% off. Puzzles are 25%. Jewelry is 25%. And we're going to go over a few pieces in a little bit so that we give you a taste of it. Christmas yardage is 30% off. Clearance is $1 off a yard. Wide backs $2 off a yard. Cape umbrellas are 35. They were 42 before. 2 bags are 10% off. And then we have machine quilting, rulers as marked, assorted panels as marked, assorted pre-cuts as marked, and calendars are 10% off.
Yeah.
It's quite a list. I'm sure you didn't remember all of that. But anyway, if you want to see anything, we can email you. You can call us. If you want something, it's Tammy, T-A-M-I, at cherishedpieces.com, and Cynthia at cherishedpieces.com. Great.
Perfect. All right. So we go through some of the
Yeah.
jewelry.
So we thought we would show you some jewelry, and Arlene's going to slip around to the other side so that she can show you a close-up picture So I'm going to start with this movement necklace. How do you want to do? Oh, I guess you have to do that. So it's a little, it's an 18-inch necklace, and it has, features watch movement parts in the little pendant part, like the inner workings. And there you go. That's a little bit better of a picture. That's the one that you'll see on our website. And that necklace is now $31.50, and it was regular $42. So it has a beautiful chain, and it would just be something neat to wear. Then something else that's neat is these vintage token triple earrings. So let me move that little tag. So they have little discs, little coins, and they're made with authentic hand-selected antique travel tokens, like bus, train, subway. And then they're paired with sterling silver ear wires. They're approximately 2 inches in length. And those are regular $70 and now $52.50. Then I have a World Traveler domed coin bracelet. And this is vintage coins from different places around the world, gently domed, and then they have sterling silver hardware. And they're kind of for a world traveler, somebody who enjoys that kind of thing. And they're a mixture of coins, and the bracelet is approximately 7 1/4 inches long. And that one regular is $85. It's now $63.75. Then I have the dragonfly earrings. They're in circles, and they're really neat. They have a lot of texture, and a lot of people love dragonflies. They are 2 1/4 inches in length, and they're regular $65, and now they're $48.75. Then to match that, I have a dragonfly circle necklace. So it's the same idea as the earrings. You have 20, where did I? Oh, I didn't write down I think it's about the same size, 18 inches chain on there. It's regular $56 and now $42. So that's for dragonfly enthusiasts. What else do I have here? The cuff. I have a dragonfly cuff bracelet, and it's a 1 inch. It fits most. And it's like the dragonfly has landed on top of the antique watch face, so it's really neat. You just put it on. That is regular $72, and now it's $54. And their jewelry always looks different, so that's maybe a little bit different looking, the jewelry face, than mine. They're all very unique. It's not like replicated. And then to go with the dragonfly theme, I have a dragonfly bracelet. It has the little watch faces with the little dragonflies in between. That one is regular $72 and also $54.
Is that one time to change?
Nope. Maybe I forgot to send you that one.
I think so. I don't have a close-up of that one.
Okay, so I must have forgot to send her that picture. But you get the idea, the little watch faces, and then the same little dragonfly that was on the cuff is in between each little watch face. Okay. Then I have, let's do the doggy, what's it called again?
Doggy timeout.
Doggy timeout earrings. So there's the little doghouse with the little watch face on top. And those are regular $52, now they're $39. And my little watch face is more rectangular, not so oval, but the same doggy part on the bottom. And like I said, they're made with genuine antique watch faces and genuine Austrian crystal, approximately 1.5 inches in length. regular $52 and now $39. And to go with that, I have a little doggy timeout bracelet. So same idea as the dragonflies, but you have the little doghouse in between the watch faces. The bracelet is 7¼ inches. Regular price $72 and now $54. So they're just fun little pieces that you can add to your wardrobe.
There's one more of this one.
I also have the cat one. Did I send you the cat one?
No.
Oh, I did not. Okay. I have a Time for Change Mercury dime bracelet. So these are 90% silver. They have 6 favorites and alternate antique watch faces. Is that the right one? Mm-hmm. Okay. Regular $60, now it's $45. And so that's a very interesting piece too. And I guess I forgot to send 2 photos. I'll save them for next week. Okay. Just put my jewelry back on the thing. So if you want any of the pieces, they are online. You can find more information there. You can buy them online and have them shipped.
And they all will look a little different than the picture because they are made from antiques. They are all very unique and, yeah, they're hard to describe. You have to see them in person.
Yeah, we have a lovely little case right beside Cash. Maybe you've missed it, but there's lots of interesting pieces. We have more that I didn't show you today.
But it's the perfect time of year with the great prices because gift giving, get your Christmas shopping done, right?
That's right. Okay. Want to do some fabric or should I do this?
Let's show some fabric. We've had this panel for a while and it's marked down to $10 and it's for a superhero costume. We have it in blue for boys. Or girls. Girls like blue
yes,
too.
Pick the blue one.
And more pink for those who like pink. And we thought we would do it up so that you can see what it can make. So it is a cape. Now we lined it. You could even do it with batting and quilt it and make it a real...
Yeah, like more stiff.
Yeah.
Not stiff, but...
Yeah, just more to it. But we decided just to line it. It's very easy. You just sew the 2 sides together, right sides together, flip it out, press it, top stitch it, and you're done. Add a little bit of Velcro.
Yeah.
So this is great for dress up. I know my girls love dress up. For a long time, they loved dress up. So it comes with the cape, and then there's also a shield that you can make.
That's fun. It's like
to protect yourself. And there's little cuffs for your wrists so that you get the whole look. And there's even the belt for the little one.
Does it come with a sword?
It doesn't come with a sword. You need an imagination. And then it comes with a mask, and it also comes with a little doll mask so that your doll can
join in the
be
superhero.
a superhero. So just some fun, great price for $10 for a panel. You could whip this up in a hurry and put it under the Christmas tree for a little one who loves dress up.
You put it in your dress up trunk.
That's right.
Right. I used to have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun. You never knew what was gonna be that day.
That's right.
Okay.
And we'll show a few fabrics. These are some fabrics that we brought in that are just good to match with other projects. So here's just a nice kind of taupey gray. Grays can be difficult to match up, so this one looks a little bit taupey, but I think it'll be good in many projects because we often miss that color.
Yeah, we do. It's there's a whole range that you need to have. It seems like.
And we also have this navy with little gold stars. This would make a great night sky.
Oh yeah, like for background.
Yeah. And then this one is just words, and I know a lot of people like using words as their background fabric too.
It's kind of like postcard with the stamp area.
Yeah. And then this is kind of a blue with a little bit of teal on it and just little triangles. But again, just something that'll match up, that'll Sometimes those colors are hard to find, so we like to have a good variety.
Okay.
And I have a few more over here. This one's just a white with a little tone. It looks like buttons.
Yeah, buttons.
And I should say these are all $15 a yard.
Oh, that's pretty.
This one's very pretty. It's kind of a cream with green, but again, another great background piece.
Very botanical inspired.
And here's another gray.
It's just nice soft colors too. Oh, and we can't go wrong with a pin dot.
A pin dot. I don't know that this one's black. I think it's actually like a brown if you look at it.
It just says cream, but
Yeah.
you know,
It could go as black or brown probably.
depending
but-
on your project.
And then we've got this cream with the little colors.
I think that looks like icing with cupcakes.
Oh, it does.
The little sprinkles on top.
Yes, that does. And then I have one more on my side, which is pink
With hearts.
with little hearts. So just some good fabric to complete your projects.
All right. And then I guess I could do something on my side. So there's a fun kind of orangey, well, it's not red, but it's mostly orange, but it's just a fun with the flourish. There's also a yellow,
And that's a pretty yellow. It looks a little green maybe on the screen,
but it is
a-
more yellow.
A goldy yellow, yeah.
And then the blue, fun blue. And now this one's a green. So you can see that's more.
That's a pretty green.
Mhm.
Yep.
So just some nice pieces to mix in. And then we also have this from Benartex. What's this line called again? Paisley. I can't really read the proper words. That's $18 a yard. Paisley Rhythm, right? Is that what I see?
Yeah.
There's the purple version,
Well, it's so pretty.
and then that one. Oh, it's like pop.
Yeah.
Hello. So those are fun. You could have lots of fun mixing in the different
Yeah.
colors, and they can make good 3-yard kits, like as the focus fabric.
Yeah. Even good sashing. Like I can see our Louise using some of this.
The people who like calm, tame fabrics. All right, those are 18 a yard. They're always fun. Great.
And Tammy has a little demo for us. So
So we're going to have these little pot holder kits available in the store later today. I think we'll have them ready. But they're just 2 little blocks with, I don't know, kind of a kitchen cooking theme. And then a back that coordinates. And these are just called like 10-minute pot holders. They might take a little more than 10 minutes, but the idea is they're not supposed to take up your whole afternoon. So do you want to get my iron going?
Yes.
I guess we should have turned that on. In our kits, that you would get all the things, all the fabrics, the interfacing, or the Insulbrite, the
Insulbrite.
batting, to make these 2 pot holders for $15. And
so a
the
set of
instructions,
2, everything you need. Just add your sewing machine and thread.
that's right. And your patience, and some music, and some chocolate, and you're good to go. So what you need is, for any, say you wanted to make your own, what you need is, for your center, this part right here, whatever size that is, your outer, the back of it, has got to be 2 inches bigger. So I have a 9-inch outside square, and then my center focus is 7, and your batting must match your center square, so it would also be 7. Now you can use Insulbrite. You can do 1 layer of Insulbrite and 1 layer of batting. I usually put the shiny side of the Insulbrite to the outside because that's what's going to touch your hot surface. If you were just making, say, like a mug rug or just like a little hot pad for on your table, then maybe I would do 2 layers of batting. I wouldn't necessarily use it as a pot holder.
Right.
Mug rug, you only need 1.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we're going to pan down and then I'll show you. So you're going to lay down your square and just make sure that your batting fits on top of your other square. So your backing is right side down, then you put your batting and your focus square right side up. And then you would just make sure that it's in the center. But what I thought worked better for me to make sure it was centered, because I was having problems, is I quickly just took that, ironed it, almost put it down the other way. And then do that. So I kind of have a grid so I can line things up, right? And then I'm just going to do that for this side. It makes it easier if everything's lining up, then you're not going crazy when you're sewing it together later. And these pot holders can be any size. In our kit, I think these work up to be 9 inches.
And that's a nice size for a pot.
Okay, so then actually I'm going to put this on the back so it's... Then what I did is I lined up my grid where I ironed, all my lines. Put a couple of pins in it to anchor it, and then you need to quilt it. So I've got one quilted. Now I would suggest that when you're quilting it, you start at the end of your point, like the piece that's bigger than your center, and quilt it all the way through. So I just decided to follow my lines, do a grid kind of thing. It was just simple. You could do free motion, you could do like a wavy stitch, you could do, if you have this block that I used for this pot holder, you could do stitch in the ditch, whatever makes you happy. Just quilt the whole thing. And now because you have your outer edges a lot bigger than your center, this is where you're going to take that on the one side and you're going to fold it over, matching up to the edge of the centerpiece, the line there. You're going to iron that down. Oops.
So you're pretty much taking half of that hangover and rolling it in half.
Yes. And then you're going to roll it one more time, and that encases the raw edges. And you're going to take that to the sewing machine and you're going to stitch from this end all the way down to that end. And so I've done that on the opposite end. So you can see how it's just tacked down. And you want to do the opposite sides. So you want to do that side first, then this side. Then when I've sewn that down, you would bring this up, do the same thing. You're going to iron. And then again, you're going to fold this over and sew from edge to edge. And then you have your enclosed pot holder. So all the edges are finished. You're good to go. So that's supposed to be a 10-minute pot holder. It depends on how crazy things go for you, but they're pretty easy once you get the hang of it.
But the fact that the binding and everything is on there already, you're not binding it after the fact. It's all included. Sometimes
we get frustrated with binding, especially little pieces. They're kind of time consuming. And if you don't have time, if you've decided that you're making a bunch of pot holders for Christmas, there's a quick way to do that. And we wash them a lot. Mm-hmm. We use them a lot, so sometimes it doesn't seem worth it to spend hours on a little pot holder. You definitely want to make sure you quilt the center though, because you are washing and using it. It lasts longer. It doesn't break down so fast.
But what a great little hostess gift, or to make for yourself.
So there's those two that will be in the kit. All right.
Great.
Do you remember how much those irons are? I think they're $169, right?
I think they're $169. Yes, they're a great iron. If you haven't seen them being used before, they're cordless. So this is what's hooked to your hydro, and you just set it back on the base between ironing to keep it charged, to keep it hot. It has an automatic shut off, which I love because otherwise I would leave my iron on all the time.
I know.
And if you choose to fill it with water, that just comes off and you can take that to the sink and then it just slides back on. I don't put water in mine. I just would rather use a misting bottle. But that is the iron. And I think it's a lot of our favorites. It does come with a dome carrying case if you do take it places. What make are the irons? They're Panasonic.
Okay.
And we do have some different colors in stock. And with Christmas coming, that would be quite a treat.
And I guess we should talk about the quilts behind us.
So these are the Guess How Much I Love You panels that we had that we've decided to kit into kits for you. So we have, again, the pink version and the blue version. They're both very soft and cute. And we actually put Minky on the back, so they're also very cuddly.
Maybe we should take one down so we can show them. So they're both the same price. They're $48. They're both the same size. They're 42 inches by 42 inches. And it's a very simple, classic little pattern. It shouldn't take you a long time to...
But there's the Minky on the back. So it just shows up the quilting. And we have other colors of Minky also. But we decided to make it really soft and cuddly and warm.
And yeah, the colors are just sweet. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be beautiful to wrap up a little one.
Yeah.
And those are available online as well. I put them up there. And I think that's all the things we had to show.
I think so.
So because it's just the two of us, we can't do door prize, unfortunately.
And we didn't have any show and tell, I think, just last week with our open house. It was just so busy. So we'll do show and tell next week.
And a door prize. And maybe we'll add a little extra.
And yeah, thank you all for watching. We hope you all have a great week. And come on in, check out the sales that we have left.
The cookies are gone, but we still
have
lots of great deals. And we'd love to see you. And, if you do have show and tell, bring that in.
Yeah.
We always love to see what you're doing. And it inspires other people. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be bought from our store. It's just, we just like to share the joy of sewing.
Yeah. And we are not quilting police. We just love to see it. So,
all right. Oh, somebody asked about Stuff My Stocking. Yes, that's still coming. That starts November 28th to December 9th. So watch your emails, and all the information will be there, and we'll be talking about it every week.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it this year. I think there's some really neat things. So, yeah.
All right. Have a great week.